Always good to come to Chennai to watch cricket, and today was no different. Even if the result might not have been what the home team thought, but they were generous in applauding the West Indies, which is what we expect from the people of Chennai. The BCCI would like to thank all the sponsors of this Paytm India versus West Indies ODI Trophy 2019. Title sponsor, of course, Paytm. Team sponsor, Byju's. Kit sponsor, Nike. And the official partners, Dream11, ACC Cement and Pepsi. BCCI would also like to thank the TNCA, other government organizations and all those involved in what's been a very smoothly conducted cricket match. Now to present all the awards in a first official appearance as president of the TNCA, Ms. Rupa Gurunath, Mr. Nihar Parida, Director Sales and Marketing South for ACC Cement, Mr. Arjun Kumar of Dream11, and Mr. Neeraj Vyas, who is advisor to Paytm Payments Bank. First of all, it's my pleasure to invite Virat Kohli to come and have a word with us. Virat? Let's look at the positives first. Shreyas, Rishabh?
Yeah, very good sign for us. I think, as we all know, one day is now heading into the T20 World Cup are something that every team is looking to strengthen things that they want to. And I think myself and Rohit not clicking today gave an opportunity for two youngsters to string in a good partnership on a pitch that wasn't offering too many shots. So I think they were very smart in the way they went about it, and really good signs for us in terms of them gaining their confidence and the middle order getting strengthened for the future.
A bowler shot in retrospect or no?
Well, again, you try and go in with as many options as you can, and we thought 6 bowling options is going to be good enough, especially with the pitch being slow and Kedar as an option. But yeah, it played really differently under lights. I mean, it turned a bit, but it wasn't gripping as much as it did in the first half. So you can look at that and say maybe a bowler shot in hindsight, but we thought 6 options are going to be good enough.
We thought that as well. We thought 287 was pretty good score on this track. As you said, did it change a lot?
Not a lot, I would say. I think they batted really well. I mean, you can't take that out of the equation, but I wouldn't say it changed drastically. But the fast bowlers, I think the ball wasn't holding enough for the fast bowlers. The spinners was tough to play, but I think they put enough pressure on our spinners to not let them bowl in one area. And I think Hetmeyer's inning was outstanding, and Shea held one end as well. So yeah, they batted brilliantly, but it wasn't a drastic change, a little bit of a change, which we thought could have been an advantage for us, would remain the same with the total that you mentioned. But yeah, I thought in the end we could have been 15-20 plus had something not happened out there. So in hindsight, you can look at a few things here and there.
I was going to ask you about that. What were the thoughts in the Indian camp? We saw you come out as well on that run out.
The thought is simple. The fielder asked, how was that? And the umpire said, not out. The dismissal ends there. The people sitting on the TV outside cannot tell the fielders to then tell the umpire to review it again. I've never seen that happen in cricket. So I don't know where the rules are, where the line is drawn. I think the referee and the umpires have to take that up, see that incident again, and figure out what needs to be done in cricket. The people sitting outside can't dictate what happens on the field, and I think that's exactly what happened there.
Okay, wish you a good game. On to Visakhapatnam.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Right, there you go, Virat Kohli with his thoughts on the game. Now for the actual awards, the Pepsi Swag Star of the match, a check of 1 lakh and a trophy presented by Ms. Rupa Gurunath to the swag man, Sheldon Cottrell. Got the wickets of KL Rahul, Virat Kohli, 2 for 46. And Sheldon, of course, that salute that everybody's copying now. Well done to Sheldon Cottrell. Now the ACC Kamal Moment Award, Mr. Nihar Parida of ACC Cement will present that. Check of 1 lakh and a trophy to the man who hit the ball on the roof of the stadium here, Shimron Hetmeyer. Bang on the roof of the Madras Cricket Club. That's seen a lot of old-timers have some good old-fashioned cricket discussions. So Shimron, you've given them something to remember. Now, Mr. Arjun Kumar from Dream11 will present the Dream11 game changer of the match. Once again, a check of 1 lakh and a trophy to the man who played a big part in winning the game for the West Indies, Shea Hope. A partnership of 218 in just 211 balls. And now time to invite the big man. Since he's become captain, the West Indies are playing very differently. Karan Pollard. Karan, tell us about that man who hits the big shots, Shimron Hetmyer. Tell us a bit about him.
Again, we know the talent that he possesses. He has been struggling, a bit, the last couple, let's say 9 months or so, and he has been under a lot of pressure. But as I said, it's about roles and responsibilities, and it's a situation of us, just trying to give him the understanding, of a role and a responsibility, as well. Because at the end of the day, he has been around, for about 18 months or so. So he has had that taste of international cricket, and a guy doesn't come in international cricket and have 400s in the space that he did. So tonight he made it a fifth. So I think as a management group, I think we are very, very happy and proud of him.
Are those the kind of conversations you're having with the youngsters about the different roles they play? Because Hetmyer, Shea Hope, they played their roles perfectly today.
Yeah, of course. Again, you went back and see, where we were lacking in some of the areas that we need to improve on, as a team. And again, it's about designating responsibility. At the end of the day, you're playing for a team, and everyone has to be responsible and accountable, for their actions. Bowlers have to bowl and get the wickets. Batsmen have to score runs as well. So again, it's a total team effort. We try to have those sort of conversations that will make us better as cricketers and as individuals going forward.
He's not been around that long. Sheldon Cottrell's looking like your go-to bowler already.
Yeah, but he's having a magnificent 18 months or so if you watch it in two formats that he's playing. So again, with experience comes confidence, and if he's confident, then you give it to him, and then he always goes out and he gets the job done for us, more often than not. So it's these sort of players you sort of back and give them, the freedom, to express themselves. As we've been speaking about, we have the talent in the Caribbean, and sometimes we need to give them the opportunity to express and protect them, at the same time.
What were your thoughts on that Jadeja run out?
Again, for me, at the end of the day, the right decision was made, and that's most important. If we're looking, for a better sport, we're looking to get all the right decisions in. So again, for me, we appeal outside. The umpire didn't think it necessary at that point in time, but eventually, whatever took place at that time, the right decision was made, and that's what's most important.
Okay, look forward to seeing you play in Visakhapatnam. Wish you well.
Thank you.
All right, there you are, the views of the two captains on the run-out incident. Now, the man of the match, Mr. Neeraj Vyas from Paytm, will use the Paytm UPI money transfer to digitally transfer the prize money of a lakh. Give the trophy to the only man who can be the Paytm man of the match today, Shimron Hetmyer. 139 in just 106 deliveries for Shimron Hetmyer. He hit 11 fours and 7 sixes. He's got the money transfer done. Now the trophy. Right, Shimron, come along. A lot of people are asking me this. Where is that power coming from?
I don't know, to be honest. I just try to hit it as hard as I can, to be honest.
Now, a lot of people try and hit the ball hard. They don't hit it right on top of the roof over there.
Well, I wasn't aiming there, actually. I was just hoping that to just get it over the ropes. And, I guess it went as far as that, but I just tried to just get it over the ropes.
What does 100 mean to you? Because we've seen you play a lot of brisk little innings. You've played a lot of very pretty 30s, 40s. It's been 20 innings since you got 100. What does this 100 mean to you?
It means a lot, actually, because the last one I had was the starting of the year. So to get one at the end of the year, no, it's not too bad. But it's just now for me to be consistent and look forward to next year.
We thought when you came into bat that the track might be slowing a little bit, that stroke making might be difficult, but you seemed like you came from another planet.
I just backed myself, basically. I just tried to execute my plans and my thinking, and just went about and did my stuff.
You seem to give your former franchise captain a bit of a headache.
I wasn't thinking about that too much.
Keep laughing, keep hitting the ball like that, Shimron Hetmyer, because we are enjoying watching you play on the giant screen, even as you speak. There, you're smiling on that. You can smile here as well.
It's always nice. It's always nice to have a smile on your face after a victory as well, and getting 100 and we winning as well is also something that it's a good feeling, because the last time I was here, I got 100 and we lost that game. So it's nice for a change.
It was great fun watching you bat. Well played, Shimron. Look forward to much more from you.
Yeah, thanks.
There you go, player of the match for an innings that everybody here in Chennai will remember. Shimron Hetmyer. That's it from the presentation.